Well, howdy tubers. Well, I'm still alive, although the past couple of weeks I'm wondering, not that I was dying, but they diagnosed me, they thought, I still don't know if it's right, with a UTI. And so I haven't gone anywhere because I had to pee like crazy just all the time, and it hurt and all that stuff. And I thought it was prostate, and they finally gave me some pills yesterday, or the day before yesterday, but I took the first ones yesterday morning, and I tell you what, that's made all the difference. So, not like I haven't been doing anything, but I haven't went anywhere, and I've thought, past few days, I thought about doing a video on the Corsair that I'm working on, but I just didn't do it. But I thought, well, if I'm coming out here, of course, see got some hangar damage over there, and looks like there's white ice and water all over the place. I don't know what that is, but I heard about this here hangar being messed up. But let's get over and check on the ultra cruiser. Already checked on Spiker and left him some bacon. So let's go over and check on the ultra cruiser. Well, I knew I wasn't going to fly because I knew it would, because it's been raining and whatnot, and I've been melting all the snow. Of course, this is icy here, but I knew it'd be a muddy mess out here if I tried to fly, so there was absolutely no way I thought about flying. There we go. Well, let's see. Yep, still there. How about that? Tires are still up. See about the tail wheel. The tail wheel's still up. I'll pull the engine through so it's not on the same, the springs won't be on the same cylinder. And okay, there's my notch, so I'll know I won't be in the same place. Kind of talking, isn't it? Okay, there's a notch, so I'll go one more. There we go. And my pitot cover's still on, still got gas, or still got air. I'm going to put my gap filler in here. Let me do that. There we go. My gap filler. You can even tell what that, anyways, put that on that long bolt there to pull the door together, at least 1.5 inches or something. So I think instead of doing 2 videos, I'll just link this with the video of the Corsair when I get back home. But well, let's see, let's check in, see if we got lights. All right. Check inside the cockpit, I guess. Maybe I ought to take the radio and the headset and my box there home. Maybe I'll do that. So, anyways, I just Well, no, I won't sign off because I'll go ahead and add Corsair video in here on there. So, okay, had to start this video all over again because it went to the vertical mode, and if you know me, you know I can't stand that vertical mode. Anyways, here we are on a Corsair, and I really shouldn't be doing this, but and that is putting the wheel well doors in here, because it just takes so much longer. I should just leave it like that and go for it, but I get into this scale stuff and I just get excited about it. I still gotta fill in here a little bit because I don't like that big a gap, and of course this side here, fill in that, which on this side, if you can see, this is filled in over here because there ended up being a great big gap there. And the reason I had to do it on there and not here is I'll show you. Because of the gear strut or linkage. Right there. So I couldn't take this over because it would have hit on here. Actually, it was hitting on there. So I had to sand it down, and then instead of having a big gap there, I extended this over. Now, of course, this is fiberglass and fiberglass resin, polyester resin, but I've been using thin CA and fiberglass cloth to extend it over and then sand it down. So I don't know if I will continue on the aluminum on this. I might use 1/32 or 1/64 plywood, but we'll see. Still in the, I guess, designing or whatever part. But anyways, I was wondering if, let me show you the wing first, or one of the wings first for the Corsair. And of course this is the outer third section of flap, and I got aileron and servo mounted. Yes, I don't like it like that, but it's on the bottom, so of course, you know, so is a landing gear, but I don't know, I get into that. But I want to put the pinking tape on here, and I've got some, well, we'll just have to see. Anyways, I've got this, and I believe that I had got it from Bolts USA. But if anybody out there knows where to get this, I went to a beauty supply store, and they don't have it that's got the pink edges on it anymore. Or at least here. If anybody knows where to get it, I know I did that Google thing, or whatever you call it, where you push that button on your phone and it looks up all of them that I was finding, and didn't have these two. I think that has something to do with it. It has that inner lip and an outer lip here on the spool, I guess, inside here. Found some that didn't have that, but it wasn't pinked edges. So I would like to find some more of that, but I'll show you on the B25 here. There we go. Of course, yeah. Now I cut little bitty circles to put underneath there to simulate screws, because on the B25 they put a strip of covering on there over the initial covering, and then screwed it down, and then put the pinking tape over the top of it. And of course, now this is aluminum that I embossed. I made a little press thing to emboss these, I guess you'd say, pressed ribs like on the real one. And then of course all the little dots are fake glue for rivets. And yes, there is a hole like that on the real one, and a notch like that on the real one, and another hole like that on the real one. So anyway, I'll just show you some other scale detail that I've done. Of course, this is my 310, which I'm going to be putting a picture of, before crash picture, actually it's before the first flight, if I remember right, of this 310, and a picture of the first Corsair. But anyways, these simulated screws are drops of epoxy, and then after it sets up, I heat up the tip of a screwdriver and stick it in there. Sure makes a pretty convincing screw to me. And of course, oh, let me show you this. Okay, for these simulated rivets here, I use a comb that I cut the teeth off to get the rivet spacing I want, or the size. Sure better than going one at a time. You just take and squirt. Well, on this, I used, it's called Sobo glue. I don't know that it matters so much, but you just squirt a line of glue out there, and then dip your comb in that, and then of course put it on the airplane, dip again and go again. Just follow your lines that you got on there with pencil, and it was just a blast to do all that. It really was fun. And there's a Cessna aircraft identification badge or something that I, of course, copied and put on there. Let's see. And the trim tab linkage there. Of course, they're coming off. I think this is the last one left. Oh shoot, static discharge is what it's on there. They were, oh, and yeah, like I said, I'll be sending a couple stills in with this video. So that's what I've been working on since I've been sick. Oh, didn't show you the on the 310, it was flush rivets until you got past here, and then it went to button head rivets. And here's the door I had, and I'm not thrilled about how I put the window in there. I had to figure out another way, but I wasn't thrilled about that. But here's the door opening linkage, which there was a cable. Well, it's still in there, but it's broke off right there, that went up to that latch, which was functional. There we go. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. And so I'll stop this video and get back to work. There you go. And God bless.